So this will be part 2. Sorry, the video just shut off, but I'll switch it off for now, tidy up a bit, and when the muffins are ready, they only need 15 minutes or so, although I've used the bigger cupcake tins, so they might need a bit longer, but probably around 15 minutes. So I'll pause you now again. I'll see you soon. My ones are browning up so much because I sprinkled so much Parmesan crumb on there, and also the fan forced oven is super hot. I think I've got it on too high a temperature. I maybe should have just put it onto conventional oven. So I've lowered the temperature, but they are going to look quite crusty and toasty on top, but hey, we'll just see how they come out, and hopefully they won't be raw in the middle because I've made such large portions. Anywho, it's a bit of an experiment today. On Carnivore Dogs ones, I decided just to put 1 or 2 little toasted pumpkin seeds for the flavor. I just skewered them with Nana's knife and slightly undercooked at the moment, so a few more minutes they should be ready. Got a cooling rack here ready. So now I can smell the muffins outside of the oven, so I always feel like that's when something is ready. You guys probably don't use the microwave as much as I do. I use a microwave quite often, and usually when you can smell something, it's ready. I'm just putting in Rocky's muffins now, and they'll probably only take about 5 minutes, if that. Now getting these out, it's going to be messy because of the Parmesan crumb that I've put on there. It's not like I can just lift out the patty cake liners. So I'm hoping that I have used enough butter to line, because ideally they'd just have the baking paper liners and you can just lift them right out. So I'm sure this episode of me in the kitchen has been like watching paint dry. Well, there you go. Just something different to do. This is really good because it's so thin, because it's so worn, so it's even you know, it's just a very, very slim, sharp blade to loosen. I'm just turning these around until the cakes actually turn. See, like that? Yeah. Buckwheat will make your batter, when it's cooked, look slightly a grey colour, which, you know, it's not a very appetizing colour for food, right? But it is delicious flour and really versatile. Well, they are an absolute mess because they're so crumbly, but we'll see what the inside is like in a minute. But yeah, I've made a bit of a mess. But they've got this beautiful, beautiful feel to them, like just a real spring to them. So we'll let them cool down. They'd be really nice with some or butter, of course. Being a Kiwi, I've got the mainland butter. Butter in New Zealand is definitely lovelier than butter from many places in the world. I think because, you know, the dairy, it's all pasture raised, and yeah, there's just this beautiful creaminess and fattiness to our butters. Not saying that mainland is really superb or anything, but yeah, it's a good basic. All right. Those are carnivore dogs. I have got a lot of mess to clean up, I will tell you. But that's okay. It's been fun, and I haven't made anything for such a long time. I'm going to put butter and some more of this chutney onto the taste test muffin. And again, I'm sorry that my phone decided to stop recording and do this in 2 parts. So there's the inside of the muffin. You can see the blue cheese. There's ham. It looks really moist. And butter's nice and soft. Don't be afraid of animal fats. It's the vegetable oils that are really dangerous for human beings, not animal fat. We need animal fat. Right, well, here goes. Oh my word. I 100% recommend, if you can tolerate it. Some people can't tolerate it, either in their gut or just the scent of it, the idea of it. A moldy cheese. I nearly got a Stilton, but I'm really glad that I tried the Danish Blue, and the flavor is divine with the ham, just with a bit of hint of coriander. It's just melting in my mouth. And then I'm getting these lovely crunchy toasted pumpkin seeds. There's dog again. And it's utterly divine. The copper ham, it just has, oh, I can't describe the flavor, but it's much nicer, I think, than the ham I would have used. I've been just buying this really inexpensive sort of honey ham and things like that to make toasted sandwiches with. So this was a real blowout, and it's been worth it. So these are going to make really beautiful lunches. They actually, you can't tell how big they are, but they're massive. And here's little Carnivore dog. Do you want to come up here, puppy? So these are his little ones. Don't overcook them. You know, keep them really tender. You don't need to overcook his meat. So you want the flour to be cooked, but you can see there it's cooked enough. I'm going to let that cool down for you though. Oh wow, this is amazing. I think the tomatoes would have been okay mixed through, and also because I had quite a lot more than what I've used just putting them on top, you know, they would have brought this really beautiful flavour through as well. But I mean, there is quite a lot going on here. I did use quite a lot of flavours, so perhaps it's a good thing. I tell you what, it's just delicious having that chutney and the butter. So I'll let you guys go. Here, look, let's just oops, let's just do this. Puppy, hot. Yes, he says that's a winner. See you guys later. Thanks for watching, and yeah, hope you guys have a lovely rest of the week. Bye.